Hi all, it's Mon. Time for our daily message for all zodiac signs. I had trouble with my camera yesterday and I ended up having to upload everything in 3 parts. So hopefully everything will be fine this evening when I record. So want to go ahead and let you know that tarot is about energy. So energy can shift from day to day. There's also the concept of free will. It's not really a concept, it's a real thing. So things can change. If it's a situation that involves multiple people, different people can make up their minds about different things and change the situation completely. So you have to take everything with everything with an open mind and keep only what resonates. And if it doesn't make sense or just doesn't fit the situation, it may make sense later, or it just was not for you. So before we get started, we're going to go ahead and cleanse our space orally with the singing bowl. You know what? I think I'm going to write down the time of that. All right, here we go. So set your intention. Okay, so as usual, we are going to do a daily read for each zodiac sign, and we will also pull yes or no cards for each zodiac sign after the reading. So today we are starting with Aquarius, as always, and using a different deck today. So let's see what kind of messages we get. So spirits, guides of the highest love, light, and divinity. What does Aries need to know? Forgot to write down Aries. All right, what do we need to know for Aries today? All right, we get the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor in the reverse, and the Star in the reverse. So definitely some healing going on that is, or healing that needs to happen. You get the Star in the reverse, so I kind of feel like you've kind of lost hope in this situation. And the Page of Pentacles is that offer saying not to lose hope. There's, the coin being offered, and could be a financial situation, but, that page is saying there's some news coming towards you. All right, now with the Emperor in the reverse, this is divine masculine energy, and I feel like it's some type of power struggle going on in this situation. So we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards. So what do we need to know about this offer? Page of Pentacles. So we get the Five of Wands in the reverse. So this offer is going to bring peace and harmony to the situation. Okay. There's been a lot of tension going on. Okay. So let's see what we have for the Emperor in reverse. Okay, we've got the Five of Swords. So I'm feeling that the divine masculine in this situation, it may be you or another person, has just been very pushy about a situation, kind of like, I want things my way or the highway. So you can see the smoke for my incense. It's wearing on you, and I'm picking up this is not your energy. This is someone else's energy. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this pushy person. All right, and let's clarify the Star in reverse. We get the Three of Pentacles, which is about collaboration and teamwork. So I feel like you should not lose hope, because there is a resolution where there is going to be some type of collaboration or teamwork going on. I feel that this divine masculine is going to figure out that being pushy is not the way to go. And again, if you are, in a situation where you could let this person know that their energy is really not helpful to the situation, I'm not saying you have to tell them, but and this person may figure it out on their own, but know that that there's change coming to the situation, and that all will be well again. Okay, because again, you get the Three of Pentacles in the outcome, so don't despair. All right, Aries, it's going to be okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead, yes or no for Aries, and you might want to pause, think of your question. So what does Aries get for their yes or no answer? All right, you get stop overthinking the situation, 40. So 40-year-old, 4 weeks, 4 months, because 40 reduces to 4, so that's what you need to know, Aries. Okay, we are on to Taurus. Trying to look at the video closely, that way I don't get the same fiasco as last night. So what do I need to know for Taurus? Spirits, guides, angels of the highest love, light, and divinity. What do we need to know for Taurus? I may need to wear a mic. I feel like I'm not loud enough. Okay, we get the Two of Swords in the reverse. We get the Six of Swords and the Page of Swords. Lots of intellect, lots of thinking. So the Two of Swords speaks of needing to make a decision, and it may be that there's just like this stalemate, like damned if I do, damned if I don't. With the Six of Swords in the upright, I see that once that decision is made, things will progress, and I feel like towards calmer waters. Okay, so in the upright, you're able to move on from the turbulence to the calm. And then with the Page of Swords in reverse, there could be some type of gossip or misunderstandings being spread about this situation. I don't see this as a love reading at all, because there are no cups in this reading. Lots of thinking, probably a lot of overthinking, but the Six of Swords promises that calmness coming back. Okay, Two of Swords in the reverse is clarified by the Magician in the reverse. So it could be that this person has been very manipulative and it's blocking things from going your way. Okay, so I feel like you're deeply affected by this, because the Magician is a major arcana card. Okay, I feel like this is a friendship situation. Let's see, Six of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands in the reverse. So this person has also been just very ruthless about their actions. I don't see the specifics of the situation, but I feel like someone has misspoken and has just been very mean about it. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. We get the World. Okay, this cycle is coming to an end very soon. So I feel like you just have to be patient, because you are not reacting, because I don't see you as reactive, because you're in that stuck energy of the Two of Swords. Just let it go. Let it go. It's going to resolve itself. Karma is going to play out here. All right, because if you are doing what you need to do and just not causing any more strife in the situation. This cycle is going to end, and the World is a very positive card. Okay, so you've got this new beginning coming, and it may be without this person in your circle. So I see that as a positive thing. Okay, so Taurus, let's go ahead and get your answer to your yes or no question. So what does Taurus need to hear, yes or no wise? Okay, Taurus. So your answer is yes. There's light. Okay, yes, but later. And lucky 7 is your number on there. Okay. All right. So now we are on to Gemini. 1038. So angels, guides, spirits of the highest love, light, and divinity. What do we need to know for Gemini? These cards are a little bit bigger. I feel like they're too big for my hands. Okay. We get the 10 of Cups in reverse, get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and we get the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like there's a situation that you should have trusted your intuition. So with the 10 of Cups, you're not happy. It may be affecting your family adversely in some way. And the Wheel of Fortune, some people read it as bad luck. I read it as a lesson not learned, because Wheel of Fortune in the upright is about moving forward and making progress and very positive energy. In the reverse, I see it as this is a life lesson that you've repeated these patterns over and over and over again, and you have failed to learn the lesson. So there is a very important lesson here that either you are ignoring, or at this time you do not see it because you're not listening to your intuition. Okay, but it is affecting your family. So let's clarify the 10 of Cups. All right, we get the Emperor. So divine masculine energy, and I feel like the head of the household, male or female, really not gender specific, head of household can bring an end to this. So I feel like the head of household has to really step up and be the most, the emperor is the king of kings. He is the most kind, he is the most wise, he is the most generous, he is the most loving. So this divine masculine can put an end to this unhappiness that's going on right now. So let's see if Wheel of Fortune in reverse, see how that's clarified. That's clarified by the Queen of Swords. So again, that counterpart, the King and the Queen. And the Queen of Swords is beautiful energy because it's all about honesty, fairness. So I feel that working together, if this is a family situation, to, a divine masculine and feminine figure, you guys need to work together to help resolve this. And I'm starting to pick up that it's something having to do with maybe the kids in the family disagreeing or fighting. So the parents are going to be that example of how to fight fairly and how to resolve things in a peaceful, fair, and loving manner. Okay? So if you're struggling with this as a parent, know that your answer lies within, that you can resolve this. All right, so let's see what we get for High Priestess. We get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm thinking with this conflict, do not use bribery. Do not use, well, if you guys will clean your room every day, I'm gonna pay you $1, or you know what I mean. I'm just picking up that money is not the solution to this. I know it's not gonna resonate with everyone. I just feel like this is a situation where parents are at their wits' end, the kids are fighting, and things are just really not settled right now. So mom and dad, divine masculine, feminine are going to set the tone, set the example, create that atmosphere for people to be honest and share their feelings without feeling hurt, right? And we're not going to use money to bribe. All right, so that, wow, Gemini, that's kind of crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and get your yes or no answer for Gemini. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, this fell out. So this is for Gemini. The possibilities are endless. Number 36. 36 could be an age. It reduces to 9. It could be the number of weeks, months. Okay, so there's lots of different ways that your question could resolve itself. All right, so now we are Cancer at 1555. Not sure if 555 means anything to Cancer. So angels, guides, spirits of the highest love, light, and divinity. What do we need to know for Cancer? All right, so Cancer. I really do love this deck. It's a thicker cardstock, and the cards just kind of glide in my hands. They feel really good. Okay, so we get Knight of Wands in the reverse. We get the World, and we get the Devil. Okay. So there's some type of obsession or addiction going on. And with the Knight of Wands, I feel like this situation, this person that is dealing with this addiction or this obsession, it's become to the point to where it's very volatile. I'm going to bring my dog in. Sorry about that. All right, Cancer, we were doing your reading. So again, this person, I don't necessarily feel like they have a violent disposition, but I'm picking up that when this person, probably I'm picking up drinking. When this person drinks, they get very belligerent and very like almost a temper tantrum. It's not violence directed at you. If it is, please get help. All right? But I'm not sensing that you're in danger or anything, okay? But with the World card, it's that idea that there is a completion to this situation. So let's get some clarification on what this completion looks like. Okay, so what do we need to know about this Knight of Wands person? Oh. Okay, so King of Cups. I usually don't pick these when they fall, but I am going to pick this one up. So we get the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this is someone that loves you. Okay, they definitely are not loving themselves right now. I feel like they probably went through a really rough childhood. Which is not to say that we condone violence or things towards, horrible things towards other people because you've been through something. That doesn't excuse that. I feel like this person is feeling a little helpless. Like they have love, but they don't know how to express it. And because of this addiction or obsession, and I'm also now picking up like a pornography obsession too. So it could be something like that. Okay, but this person, they're a loving person. They just are in a very stuck, horrible place with this addiction right now. So what do we get with the World to clarify the World card? Okay, we get the Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh, you are probably in a relationship with this person because now we have the King and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So there's definitely love in this situation, and this is making you very insecure. because there's no stability right now. As long as the divine masculine is struggling with this, there is no security in this relationship. And I think you could be struggling with the idea, you know, should I stay or should I go? All right, so let's, you know, there's definitely a commitment here. All right, Devil is, okay, the Devil is clarified by the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, I feel like this person has said, I'm going to get help, I'm going to get help, and they don't do it. I'm going to get help, and they don't do it. Because the Page of Swords in the reverse, that action, that truth is not being said. So I feel like this is a situation where, you know, if you've asked this person to get help, they're, yeah, I'll do it, and they're not really into it. And here's the thing about it. A lot of times people in that type of energy have to hit rock bottom before they can come back up again. So I feel like with the World card, you know, you're really looking at ending this situation. And I'm not saying necessarily like a divorce or a breakup, but like I cannot be with you when you're like this. And it could be, you know, if you're truly devoted to each other, it could just be, you know, like a temporary situation. Like, we're not doing this again. We're not repeating this cycle. This cycle is over. This is your last chance to get this, you know, help that you need, because I cannot stand for it anymore. And you're going to stand up in your power. And, you know, if this is truly someone for the divine feminine, if it's the divine masculine and you are that person in addiction, you need to know that your divine feminine counterpart is done. They can't do this anymore. Okay? You know, I don't want it to resonate with anyone because it's such a hard situation, but if it does, you know, leave a comment and please take care of yourselves. All right? So Cancer, here is an answer for a yes or no question for you. You might need to pause to think of your question. Doesn't have to be related to the reading. Okay, so what do we need to know? Yes or no for Cancer. And we get 20. First things first, maybe. Okay. 20 also reduces to 2. Okay. All right. So that was Cancer. And now we are on to Leo. 2243. All right. So angels, guides, spirits of the highest love, light, and divinity. What does Leo need to know? What is Leo's message for today? Okay, we get the 6 of Pentacles, we get the 8 of Pentacles, and we get the 8 of Cups. Wow, okay. So you feel like you're in a situation where you have to consider walking away. All right. Now, the 6 of Pentacles is about that even give and take. And I'm feeling with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, there hasn't been that give and take. And I feel like the person that you're experiencing this with, it's not because they don't want to give, they are not feeling complete. Because the 8 of Pentacles is about the working and the learning and the living and the growing. And I feel like this person just either low self-esteem, or they're trying to figure out what they're going to do with their lives. Like, what do I want to do? You know, because the imagery of the 8 of Pentacles is the guy, you know, hard at work. And I just kind of feel like this person is stuck. Like, what am I going to do with my life? Right? And I just kind of feel like they're in their own little, you know, I don't see it as a huge dark night of the soul, but they're just kind of feeling like, you know, I either they know they don't have a lot to offer you and they're feeling really upset about it, but there definitely is not a lot of give and take in this situation. And it could be financially too. Like they can't afford to take you somewhere nice, so you end up paying anyway. And that Eight of Cups, again, is just like, you know, you looking at, you know, maybe learning from this situation. Maybe you're getting, you're in that state of contrast and knowing what you do and you don't want out of relationships with people. And it doesn't have to be like a love relationship. It could be a friendship, okay? But Eight of Cups, definitely someone that you love. All right, so let's clarify Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we get the Five of Swords. So because it's in the reverse, I feel like there is a possibility of resolving this situation. But again, there's a lot of dark imagery in this card, but I feel like this is something that they're going to have to work on. Now, you can be that listening ear, that shoulder to cry on, but this is something they're going to have to work on. But I do see that you know, if you talk about this situation with them, they are going to put up a fair fight and try to work out. And not a fight against you, but a fight against themselves, and try to work out, you know, what do I need to make this, you know, more balance between us, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, clarified with the Ace of Wands. And it could be what you, Ace of Wands, could be what you need to rekindle this. And with that rekindling, that's going to rekindle that person's passion. Like, you know, I forgot, this is what I've always wanted to do. And maybe I should go work here because this is what I like doing, or maybe I should go back to school because this is what I really wanted to study. So I feel like that conversation, you know, is going to make an impact, you know, especially if you talk about, you know, I love you, but, you know, I don't know if I can stay in this energy because it's not helping me. All right, so let's clarify Eight of Cups. Okay, you get the Page of Cups in the reverse. So again, there's a lot of love here. Okay, so there definitely is an imbalance of maturity. I feel like you are the person that is very mature and very stable, and this other person is not. Now, the roles could be reversed, okay? But I feel like by taking that initiative and really in a loving and gentle manner, you know, express, you know, these are my needs and wants, and they're not being fulfilled. This person loves you, and I think they're going to try to work on themselves to try to make that a possibility. And I don't mean it like in a codependent way. I mean it like, you know, hey, you know, we've been dating for a while and I notice you're really depressed and you're really unhappy, and I feel like things are really not balanced right now. And, you know, because you are a couple or really good friends, you're going to be able to have that conversation with your person, and they're going to see that, you know, you mean this in a loving way because you want them to feel happy and to be the best that they can be, and not because you are dictating that to them. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get Leo's yes or no answer. So what is Leo's yes or no answer? Oh, nice. You get 21. For now, it's a yes. 21 also reduces. So 21 could be an age. 21 reduces to 3. It could be 3 months. It could be March. All right. Okay. Now we are on to Virgo. 2855. All right. So angels, guides of the highest light, love, and divinity. What do we need to know for Virgo? All right, Virgo. And it's funny, as I go through these, I have family members and friends that are like each of the signs, and sometimes I think about them. Okay, so Libra, I'm sorry, Virgo. Libra's next. Virgo, we get Two of Pentacles in reverse. We get Temperance in reverse, and we get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so I feel like it could be a financial situation with all the pentacles, could be career too. Now with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like there's just this always this imbalance. Like either you have the money and you don't have the time, but you have the time and you don't have the money. Okay, and that's kind of putting you in this, you know, with the Temperance in reverse, like it's kind of making you crazy, like you're not feeling fulfilled. And with the Temperance in reverse, I feel like that this financial struggle is just, oh my gosh, I'm feeling like, you know, like you're saying, or this person is saying, this isn't fair. This is not fair. So what I'm hearing is that you need to find a way to use temperance, to use balance, putting a few pennies away, figuratively, you know, every week. Sock away what you can, all right? Sometimes when you don't see it, it starts to build up, okay? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like, again, that's that, like, that opportunity for your finances to grow are just kind of stunted right now, okay? So, but I do feel that, you know, there's potential here. It's just being blocked. And it could be that block of that idea, you know, and Spirit is saying temperance is all about, you know, it's a supernatural thing. So if you look, the water, the angle that the cup is being poured into, that's not a realistic angle. They should be like this. So that water is being directed metaphysically at a spiritual level, right? So I feel like you may be feeling in some type of, and I don't have the Five of Pentacles, but like this lack of abundance feeling where you're almost feeling like, well, why me? Why me? So I feel like you need to start taking actions. Like, I'm thinking of, there's an article that says, like, the last people that you even imagine are millionaires. Like, very habitually, there are many millionaires that drive like beaters. You know, they don't drive the newest car. They shop at Walmart. They are very frugal. So I feel like you may be in this struggle where it's like, you know, I want this, but I can't afford it. And when I can't afford it, the time isn't right. You're just kind of going round and round. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Pentacles. So we get the Three of Pentacles. So again, I'm getting lack of teamwork. So it could be maybe a family or a couple situation where one of you is in the energy, well, we've got to keep up with the Joneses. Is it working for you? No. All right. So let's clarify temperance. We get the Four of Swords. Okay. So the Four of Swords in the upright is about rest. Now you're ready for action with it in the reverse. You're ready to take control of these. Like, you're like, I'm going to listen to some Dave Ramsey, and I'm going to start listening to some Gabrielle Bernstein or Abraham Hicks to start manifesting some changes. Okay, so I do feel like that you're going to take action on this because you're kind of done with it. All right, so let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. We get the Devil in the reverse. Nice. That's a nice card. You are in recovery mode. You are going to take control. I really love this outcome. So you've noticed where your finances, like, you've learned the lesson, like, you know now why things are not working. So now with the Devil in reverse, you're like, I know what to do now. Okay, I think sometimes you have to hear it, you know, for it to make sense. So I feel like I need to pull one more for the outcome. You get the Nine of Swords. Okay, so do not overthink. Use divine inspiration to make divine steps towards what it is that you're working towards financially, okay? So that's what I'm getting with the Nine of Swords. So do not despair. Do not worry, because that which is asked is given, okay? So it's not hopeless for you, all right? So Virgo, I'm going to pull a yes or no answer for you. So you might need to pause. So Spirit, what do we need to know for Libra? I'm sorry, I keep saying Libra. Maybe Libra should watch this too. Okay, this is for Virgo. Yes or no answer. We get 29. Today's energy reads no. 29 could be an age. It could be 2 and 9 is 11. Could be 11 weeks, 11 days. All right. So hope this resonates for some of you. Now we are on to Libra. 35, 32. Okay. Angels, guides, spirits of the highest light, love, and divinity. What do we need to know for Libra? Thank goodness for pencil and paper, because I have to look and remember who I'm reading for. All right, Libra. This is for you. Ooh, we don't want all those, because I'm not going to read 20 cards. All right, Libra. Okay, we get the Queen of Wands. We get the Two of Cups in the reverse, and we get the Three of Cups in the reverse. All right. So I'm picking up Queen of Wands. You are this creative, magnetic, feminine energy person. I feel like saying belle of the ball. You turn heads when people see you. You've got this charisma. You've got this magnetism. Now, you have the Two of Cups in reverse. So you're either contemplating or you've gone through a recent breakup. Okay? And with the Three of Cups in the reverse, I feel like this is definitely third party. Now, I'm clarifying third party by saying third party doesn't necessarily mean that someone was cheating. Third party means a third an extra situation, an extra action, something extra added. So with the Three of Cups, and we are definitely going to clarify this, it could be that your person is not giving you that attention you want and that you normally attract, because they're either dealing with a work situation, there's maybe a family situation that they have to take care of. Their energy is not on you right now, and I think it's kind of throwing you for a loop, but because you are the queen, you can recover from this, okay? So I don't feel like this person is cheating you, but they're cheating on you, but their energy is definitely somewhere else, and I think you're feeling a little neglected, okay? Let me go ahead and clarify Queen of Wands. We get the Five of Swords. Okay, so there is going to be some peace in this situation with the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like it could be something as simple like, you know, hun, I know you're so busy with work. If you could just text me once a day and remind me how much you love me. And here's the thing about Queen of Wands, you are creative. I think you can come about with a very creative solution to this, okay? But sometimes that's all you need. And just say, I understand you're busy. I understand that there's a lot going on, but you know, I miss you. Okay? And I do believe that this will be taken very kindly, because there is a lot of love here with the Cups energy, okay? So, let's get some clarification on Two of Cups. You get the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about the idea of the lack, the idea of lack. So you're definitely feeling some lack mentality. Okay. I'm definitely gonna, I need to clarify the Three of Cups before I keep going. All right. Okay, you get the Page of Cups. Okay, so we've got a lot of cups here. All right, so this is what I'm seeing. I don't feel like this is a married couple. I do feel like that there's a lot of love and thoughtfulness towards each other in this situation. And again, you're just kind of feeling out in the cold right now with the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like Queen of Wands energy, you need to step into your divine feminine. And with the Wands energy, I want you to get creative as heck. It's gonna sound like stuttering here. It's gonna sound like keep yourself busy. Yeah, keep yourself busy. Step back into that power of who you are. Seek those creative outlets to keep yourself entertained. Okay, because you are it. You are the bag of chips, okay? But you're not getting the attention that you feel like you deserve right now. But you don't need someone to give that to you, okay? Because whoever this person is really loves you, and you're feeling in this state of lack. And I'm also feeling that this person may feel badly that they can't give you that attention, but you got to step into your divine power and say, okay, I'm going to use this extra time to take up painting again. I'm going to use this extra time to go sing karaoke. I miss doing that. Or whatever that passion of yours is, get back into that, because what's going to happen is you're going to glow up, and that person is going to not feel so badly that they can't give you that attention, that they're going to say, you know, my queen can take care of themselves. Okay, and they can take care of this other business. I'm picking up like maybe like a sick parent. I don't know, maybe, oh, something just fell out. Okay, Page of Wands. Okay, so definitely we are in need of some fresh energy in this relationship, and some Nine of Cups came up too, which is wish fulfillment. So this situation is going to have a good outcome. I just think there needs to be some communication on both sides, you know, from the one person that I am needing this from you because I feel like I'm left out in the cold, and this person, you know, if you guys can make it simple, doable, it's going to be fine. Because with the Nine of Cups, again, lots of love here. You are just in a little valley. You are in a little bump in this thing that we call love and relationships, okay? And it happens to the best of us, all right? So, Libra, we're going to go ahead and give you a yes or no answer. Okay, so what is Libra's yes or no? Okay, we get 52. So this is a maybe, not a yes or no, but a maybe, like a positive. The universe has your back. All right. So you are being guided and protected by the divine. The number 52 could be an age. When you add it together is 7. Lucky 7. All right. All right. So now we are on to Scorpio 4321. Okay. Angels, guides, spirits of the highest love, light, and divinity. What do we need to know for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's message for today? Okay, we get the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and Justice. So you've got two sixes. Sixes is abundance. You may want to look up 66 as your angel number. So I feel like there is a situation that did not work out in your favor with the Six of Wands in the reverse. And then you've got Justice in the reverse. So you're feeling that there is something very, very unfair. Okay? And we're going to get, obviously, we're going to get clarification on this. Now, the one positive card is the Six of Pentacles. And that's about generosity. That's about balance of giving and receiving. So I feel like you're wanting this balance, but it just isn't there right now with the Justice in the reverse. Okay? All right, so let's clarify Six of Wands. So we get Death in the reverse. So I feel like there's this stuck energy, almost like you know what the answer is to help move this situation forward, this inequality, but you don't want to move, you don't want to change, you're just kind of stuck in that energy. And I'm not saying you're doing it on purpose, but it's almost like I feel like you may have gotten advice on this and you don't want to hear it. All right, you just don't want to, you don't want that change. But here's the thing about it, Death in the upright is about rebirth. So as long as you are blocking that, you're not going to have that rebirth, okay? So Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Swords. Okay. I feel with the Ten of Swords, this is the stabbed in the back, okay? By person, by life, by whatever. Some kind of ending needs to take place, okay? I'm picking up self-sabotage. I really am. You are unable to move from the imbalance of the situation because you are sabotaging the situation, okay? Because of your stuck energy and your resistance to change. So let's go ahead and clarify justice. We get the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. You're feeling really empty about this. And I think you're feeling as if I'm picking up, you feel like you don't deserve love. Okay. I'm picking up this could be a relationship that you're in self-sabotage because you feel like you don't deserve love. And I feel like you're pulling back your energy because you're afraid of getting stabbed. You're afraid of getting heartbroken. You're afraid of pain and misery. And here's the thing about it. If that's what you're afraid of, that's what you're going to reap. And I think you know that. I think intuitively you know that, but you don't know how to make those changes towards self-love and being open. All right, so it's kind of like, well, if I just sabotage the relationship, then I don't have to deal with it. But you know what? You don't want it to end because it's going to hurt like hell. I feel like you definitely love this person. And with the Six of Pentacles, I mean, you can see that with this person, there is a lot of healthy give and take. And I think it scares you. I think you have everything in the reverse except for the Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like, this is someone that you could really start a wonderful, grounded, stable relationship with. I mean, it's totally Taurus energy, that groundedness, and you are self-sabotaging. Okay, so you're going to have to find your back way to self-love. All right, because you've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. You cannot offer this person love until you love yourself. And I think what has happened is this relationship has gone on for a while, and this person may be feeling or sensing the imbalance. All right, but you've got to love yourself, and you've got to start taking care of yourself, because I feel like there is a lot of love here. I feel like I need to pull one more. Okay, this is for Scorpio. Four of Cups. All right, so this is the person being offered love, right? I think you're afraid if you make an offer of love towards this person, they're gonna say no. And I think it's because they sense that energy. You don't see the other three. You're not practicing gratitude, and you are so stuck in that feeling of unworthiness. So, friend, you gotta love yourself. You gotta find those ways to do that, okay? Because I feel like this person is a really good person for you. Okay, because up to this point there's been a lot of give and take, but your relationship is reached this point where it's hard to up level because you're stuck. And I think the up leveling scares you, so you're thinking about self-sabotage. Okay, so Scorpio, this is the answer to your yes or no question. All right, so we get 40. Stop overthinking the situation. It also reduces to 4. Okay. All right, so now we are at 5011 for Sag. All right, so what do we need to know for our wonderful Sagittarius friends today? Okay. Sagittarius. What do we need to know? So we get Page of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Wands in the upright. Lots of conflict here. All right. And I feel like it could be with the 10 of Cups, normally it's a family situation. I'm not feeling it's a family situation. I feel like it's more of a one-on-one relationship. Definitely going to have to clarify this. So with the Page of Wands, it's that energy of that self-limiting belief that maybe I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I don't have the right job. Definitely like some blocked creativity there. And then with the 10 of Cups, you're just tired of existing in this state of unhappiness. And I think the reason it's the 10 of Cups, it's making others in your life miserable to see you miserable. And I'm not saying that they love you. Okay? There's plenty of love. So I feel like you're surrounded by friends and family that absolutely love you, but it's painful for them to see you in this situation. Okay, and I feel like the 5 of Wands could be inner conflict, or maybe there's some challenges that you're unable to or unwilling to face. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify Page of Wands. All right, so we get the 6 of Wands. You have victory coming. Okay, so I feel like, you know, this is a temporary situation. You're not always going to be stuck in this energy. All right. You may have a very creative brainstorm coming up, and it's going to help you find your path. Okay. Because the 6 of Wands, there's also a rider involved. So you are going to be able to move forward in a victorious way. So let's clarify will. This came out. I'm going to take it. So we get the Queen of Wands in the upright. So yes, you need to rely on your divine feminine, that creativity, that willingness to receive divine inspiration. And when you are ready to receive that and believe that you have that ability to create and manifest, those people around you are going to see that. They're going to notice, all right? And they're going to be like, you know, my friend's going to be okay, all right? So let's clarify the 5 of Wands. Okay, beautiful. We get justice, fairness, balance, like everything is good to go. Everything has settled into a very balanced state. So I feel like, again, you need to take some creative steps with your life, all right? And it's not due to lack of ability, none whatsoever. I think a lot of it is just, you know, that doubtful thinking, okay? Like Stuart Smalley used to say, stinking thinking. All right, so don't doubt your abilities. You are capable of so much, and don't let that get in your way, Sag, okay? So we're going to do a yes or no question for Sagittarius. So you might want to pause to think of your question. All right, Sag, here is your answer. Could be yes. All right, number 43 adds up to 7 weeks, 7 months. Lucky 7. All right, so my camera's still doing well. Yay. We are on to Capricorn at 54:51. Okay, and we just got out of Capricorn season. Angels, guides, light, and love, and all that wonderful ooey gooey awesome love stuff. What do we need to know for Capricorn? My people and spirits of the highest love, light, and divinity. What do we need to know? All right, we get the 7 of Wands in the reverse, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands. Nice. All right, so I feel like with the 7 of Wands, you have been working really hard on something. And I see this as a creative project, okay? Because you have a lot of that, the wands, the passion, the creativity in this. I'm being told that with the High Priestess, you need to make sure that you are following your intuition. I feel like this creative endeavor has been spiritually assigned to you. Like the universe has said, this, I'm giving you this opportunity, and you're going to run and you're going to fly and you're going to be amazing. Okay? So instead of working harder, I feel like High Priestess is saying, take some time to take deep breaths and to connect to your intuition through meditation. And meditation can look like a bike ride. Meditation can look like a hike in nature. Meditation can look like just sitting there and closing the door and listening to some music that really makes you feel so calm and rested and relaxed, okay? Because with the Ace of Wands, you are going to be offered an opportunity. There is a new project that will be coming forth. All right, so gotta clean up that vibe. All right, so let's clarify the 7 of Wands, that feeling of exhaustion. Okay, we get the 3 of Cups. Okay, I'm hearing this as, do not be afraid to ask for help. Okay, I don't know if you work in a team. If you're not working in a team, I'm sensing an artist. I'm thinking definitely an artist right now. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Now, if it's marketing or something that's not your forte that you're needing help with, don't be afraid to reach out. And I'm hearing specifically, you probably have someone in your circle of friends that can help you with whatever you need help with right now. Okay? If you're looking for an agent, there's a friend that knows an agent. If you're looking for help with materials, there may be someone that knows about a grant. Okay, so talk to your friends. Okay, don't do all of this by yourself. Okay, High Priestess, we're going to clarify with the 6 of Wands in the reverse. So don't let the fear of failure enter your mind, because you've got the support of your team, not just the team here on earth, but your celestial team, okay? Your angels, your guides, okay? So don't let that sneak in there, okay? Because you do have that potential. And when you're in that state of, meditation and listening to your intuition, don't forget to ask for help. And you can do it in such a simple way. You know, angels, give me a sign. You know, divine masters, ascended masters, you know, my archangels, please be with me and guide my steps today. Okay? Now, Ace of Wands, how is that clarified? That is clarified by the moon. Okay. So definitely some emotion here. And I feel like traditionally, the moon sometimes is something that is hidden and very complex. I am picking up that it's more about listening to yourself, because all of the answers reside in you, and through meditation and listening to your intuition, those answers are revealed. So I feel like, again, you're being guided to go within to find those answers. They are there, okay? You just have to tap into it. So I see success with whatever that endeavor is. It's a really beautiful read. Okay, so we're going to answer a yes or no for Capricorn. So what do we need to know? Think of your question. You might need to pause to think of your question. All right, so Capricorn, we get the universe has your back. So it's more than likely a yes, a maybe. And we just got this earlier. So 52 could be an age, room number, I don't know. But you add it together and it's lucky number 7. All right, so we are at 1 hour and 1 hour, 26 seconds. All right, so this message is for my fellow Aquarians. This is your season. Tonight we have a full moon in Aquarius. I'm feeling good about this, okay? This is your time. Oh, Aquarius, what do we need to know? What is our message for Aquarius? Oh, Aquarius. Okay, we get the 10 of Wands, we get the 7 of Cups in the reverse, and we get the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So you have had a lot of extra responsibility as of late. You're really tired. You're at that point of where you're wanting to burn out. So 7 of Cups, you feel like your options are limited, okay? But there is a lot of love, okay? So love from family, love from friends. There's a lot of self-love too. I feel like you're in a healthy place. You're just hitting a little bump in the road. You're tired. You're really tired. Now with the Knight of Swords with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, I feel like you're being told, okay, don't rush into anything just yet, because I feel like you're probably overthinking the situation, okay? So let's get some clarification on this, okay? So what do we need to know about the 10 of Wands? We get the Strength card in the reverse, okay? So you're struggling with some self-doubt as well, okay? I feel like that you have a reserve of strength that has not been tapped into, okay? Almost like as if I work harder, this is going to work, and not necessarily. You might need to work smarter in this situation. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the 7 of Cups, and we get Justice in the reverse, okay? Are you being honest with yourself, Aquarius? And what's interesting is the Justice card has a sword, which is your energy. Swords are air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So you've got swords in this. Very much an intellectual endeavor. Let's clarify Knight of Swords. Okay, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow, this is really complex because the energies are really all over the place. I feel that you're in this state of you have been working so hard and you're not seeing that return of investment. And I really don't know if it's a person, a place, a thing that you're wanting to manifest. I feel like I need to clarify Justice. Justice is clarified by the King of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like you've been working really hard towards abundance and it has not panned out for you, okay? But I think the key is with the Strength in reverse You are not tapping into your inner strengths. Therefore, it's making it a lot harder for you to move forward and to move ahead. You know, and definitely some self-doubt and a few little setbacks. I need to clarify 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so again, I feel like it's the work smarter, not harder, because when you plant an idea, you start a project, it doesn't come up immediately. It just doesn't go boom, and it doesn't evolve like that. You have to plant and nurture, okay? And know, and not even dig up that seed to say, okay, are you growing? No, you're not going to do that. So again, I still feel that stop working harder, work smarter. And I feel part of that is being like tending to yourself, being gentle to yourself. So you're gonna gently sow that project. You're gonna gently, you know, add a little fertilizer and water it and give it what it needs, but you need to do that with yourself too. So you're in a state of needing to go through some self-growth and stop working so hard, because what happens is then you become exhausted and there is no movement forward. Okay, so I'm getting your message is work smarter, not harder, and be gentle with yourself. And whatever, you know, if you are your own project or the project you're working on, it needs to grow with time. Don't try to make it happen all at once. Okay, so oops, I almost forgot your yes or no question. So this is a yes or no answer for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Yes or no? All right. Today's energy reads maybe, and you get the 6. All right. Okay, finally, best for the last. Pisces, you're at 1 minute 6 seconds, or 6 minutes, 1 hour 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Blah. All right, so my Piscean friends, what is today's message for you? Angels, guides of the highest love, light, and divinity. What does Pisces need to know? What is Pisces' message for today? Okay, we get the Fool, we get the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and we get the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like there is some blocked abundance, and with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the first thing I thought about, and this is like Aquarius, like you're working so hard, you are hustling. Now, with the Fool, I think you're getting ready to start a new type of work. All right. Now, with the 8 of Swords in reverse, I feel like you are in this state of stress where you are unable to see the truth of your current situation and what's really out there for you. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify these. Okay? Okay, I don't want to take that one. Let's go ahead and clarify the Fool. This new road. Okay, so you get the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is the opposite of lack. So hope has returned to you. So that lack mentality is leaving. And with this new cycle of growth, you have lots of wonderful hope, and you're going to be able to recover financially, spiritually, health-wise. You know, whatever has been ailing you, you're going to be able to overcome that. Okay, so let's do Ace of Swords in the reverse. How are we going to clarify this? Oh, beautiful. Queen of Swords. Yes. So this stress that you're under, the reason it is going to go away is you are going to be in your badass, feminine, divine, amazing, wonderful, independent, smart, creative, intelligent power. All right? You are going to see logic in ways you had not seen before. And this new beginning is going to be so good for you. I feel like this is like maybe self-employment. Okay? Because you're going to be independent and you're going to do it very, very well. Okay? So you can get out of that stress and that feeling of you know, lack that's in your life right now. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles, again, you know, that's in the reverse. That's that workaholic energy. So let's clarify that. Oh, hell yes! You get the Star! So there is hope, and there is healing, and there is renewal, and that renewal is clarified by the Fool. Okay, so I see some big things coming your way. So those hopes and those dreams are going to come into fruition. And I definitely see this as self-employment. I feel like you are tired of working for other people. And with the Queen of Swords, you have the intellect and that, you know, knack for honesty in dealing with other people, that people are going to see you as someone that they, you know, they trust and rely to do business with. All right, just such a beautiful reading. I can't make this up. It's gorgeous. So dang, I hope this resonates for you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get Pisces. I just got 11111 on my camera. Nice. 11111. 5 ones. All right. This is a good omen, Pisces. All right, so let's see. What is the answer to your yes or no question? 32. Follow your heart. Adds up to 5. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't know if you guys have stuck with me for the whole entire read, but if you have, thank you so very much for the positive energy and the love. And as always, I want you to be happy and be well and be blessed. And thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great night. Bye.